being busy and how it's become a moment to brag. Our next guest, Valorie Burton, is a life coach and best-selling author whose book, It's About Time, is on my shelf. The book is The Art of Choosing the Meaningful Over the Urgent. Can help us be intentional about how we use our time. Valorie, welcome back to the show. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you, Tamron.
So, first off, you say, what is time poverty?
So time poverty is this term that refers to how often we end up in time debt. So we're basically committing to things where we're giving our time in the future and we just keep piling on more and more commitments and it ends up feeling like time poverty. We all understand
Well, that's like when people
poverty.
say there's only 24 hours in a day.
Exactly, that's it. But we commit 30 hours to that day and then we roll it over and the next day we do the same thing and we just keep getting deeper into debt.
You say that there's a FOMO component of being busy. People fear, FOMO obviously is fear of missing out.
Yeah.
How does that play a role in this conversation?
Oh my goodness, it's just like your previous guests were saying. We feel a lot of pressure of others' expectations and our culture has changed. We used to value leisure time. It was a status symbol.
We used to have leisure clothes. That's how much we valued it.
Yes, not having to work all the time.
Right.
And now, because we're equating busyness with being significant, we see that as the status symbol.
But is busyness the hard work that it takes to have your life? You know what I mean? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is busy usually means you're working and keeping the operation going.
I think if you're doing the things that need to be done, you're doing what's meaningful. But what's happening today is we have a lot of false urgencies. We've got so much technology, people having access to us constantly. We're pulled into social media and other things. So we feel like we have a lot to do or we feel like we have to respond quickly to things.
So it's not real? Because I feel this.
Oh, we feel it. There's no question that you feel it, but it's the constant willpower to say no.
Right.
To everything that's pulling at you that causes you to feel more busy.
Okay, so I'll tell you this, and I was on social media. I went online, a deep dive on the number of digital calendars out there. There's one that I just bought. It's like a 3-foot calendar that you put, it's digital, so everybody in the family can put their calendar on the wall.
Right.
And I bought it as if my 4-year-old's so busy that he needs a calendar. But that's...
Our kids do need calendars.
See, so then if they need a calendar, that means we're teaching them that booking your calendar and being busy is productive.
We are, but we can teach them something different. And it's always hard when you're going against the grain. If everybody else on your street is overscheduling your kids and you're choosing not to, you're making a conscious choice, but you might start second-guessing yourself because other people around you aren't validating your experience.
What does overscheduling mean?
It means that we are so scheduled that we don't have the time to breathe, to connect as a family, to teach the kind of values and lessons we want to teach to our kids. And so being really clear about what matters most to you, I think, is what keeps us out of the busyness and helps us reclaim our time.
We have a Tamron member, Lakita, who shared hers. That was so kind of you to share your schedule. Lakita's in our audience there. And what did you talk with her about her schedule?
I think a lot of people can relate to Lakita because she has so much going on. She's working on a doctorate. She works. She has a side hustle. She's got a kid at home and a kid in college. And what we were working on is what can she delegate, right? What does she not have to do? What can she actually delay? Sometimes we tell ourselves, I've got to get this done today, but maybe it could be done next week. If you pause and pay attention, you can move things off of that to-do list to free up some time. And some things you just need to drop.
See, you're giving me anxiety with putting things off. I don't like to put things off, and the minute I do, because I feel like it's going to pile up and the cycle gets worse. So, Lakita, you have a doctorate, a side hustle, and you came to the Tamron Hall show, and you're busy, and you look cute, so that took like an hour out of your day to get ready. What did you take out of your schedule? Anything?
I took out the gym.
Today.
So that was my delay.
Okay.
I deleted prayer because I can incorporate prayer while I'm driving, and instead of making a long prayer, I pray for like 15 minutes a day at night, morning and night.
Interesting compromise, Lakita.
So if I make my prayer shorter and just say, you know, I want to do this, that, and the third, and then end it with amen, I consider my prayer done for the day. And then I'll just go back that evening.
I love the Lakita was like, I'm shortening the prayer, but I'm gonna get in what I need. It's funny because there was a viral conversation over people brushing their teeth in the shower, and there were folks who said, there's no way I brush my, you're not. I was like, if you've never brushed your teeth in the shower, you've not been busy. I only brush my teeth in the shower.
I've not tried that.
You
Tamron.
never? It saves time. I mean, it's like Lakita Shorty. The shower's clean. I'm brushing my teeth. This fickle thing is over there, and I get two things done at once. That doesn't make sense to anybody?
I'm going to ponder that one.
Okay, we're gonna put up on the social media. I feel like if you've never brushed your teeth in the shower, you've never been busy. And clearly I'm now bragging. All right, Valerie's book. It's About Time, the art of choosing the meaningful over the urgent, like urgently brushing your teeth in the shower, cutting your prayers while driving. We're gonna get this together. And guess what? You're all going home with a copy.